Snarf.
Alright guys, time for another portfolio update video. So I wanted to try and do these weekly. I told you guys I would do that. So I'm trying to stick to my word. I'm starting off on Monday, that way I can sort of reflect and review on what happened over the past week. You'll also notice I do have a new microphone, so that way you guys get the best sound quality, and in the future my next videos will be really good quality. So I want to also give a shout out to the Acorns subreddit. They've been giving a lot of feedback. A lot of them have been the prime viewers of this content, so I'm going to keep chugging along and making some videos for them as well as all my other subscribers and viewers. So let's dig in. Let's start with Acorns. All right, good evening, Spence. So let's take a look at where I'm standing now. So it looks like my core account has $880.99. My earned found money is now sitting at $11.65. So let's just dig into performance and see what we have going on. So if we want to take a look at what sort of the last week looked like, I actually have to go to month because there's not a week. And if we kind of go to like the last section of the graph, you can kind of see what we're looking at, because this would be the last week. You know, break it into 4 different chunks. Here would be the last week. So you can see this little dip here. That's where we had 2 down days. As you know, last week in the market, we were only open for 4 days because of Thanksgiving. So out of those days, I believe 3 of them were down days for me. I think we only had 1 positive day. So that's why this trend, although it is upward trending because of my recurring investments, there's still this little dip here. So if we actually look at today, though, let's see how I did today. So today was a pretty good day as far as the market goes, especially for Acorns. So up over $10 in this account. So I got kind of scared. I was like, oh boy, at this point, I thought we were going to go down again. But we did finish strong, over $10 for today. So I am pretty happy about that. Let's see what other snapshots. Just because I like looking at these snapshots. Just kind of cool graphics. But that's what Acorns is looking like, you guys. I'm hoping to hit $900 tomorrow, because if we look, I want to say I have around, yeah. All right, so I have around $20 pending to go in. If that all drops tomorrow, and I'm not saying it will, but if it does, you know, that'll bump me into $900 on Acorns. So that's a pretty large amount. We're getting up there. I'm really excited for when I do hit 1,000 in this account, but you know, 900 is good as well. So let's dig into M1 Finance. So here we are, aerospace and dividends portfolio. Right now we're looking at all. Let's go to last week and see how we did. So here's a basic graph of kind of what my money did over the week. So look, oh boy, we're down. Then you can see this jump here. That's from my $25 weekly investment. So that's where that bump came from. So overall for the week, down almost $10, almost a 1% loss on the account. Did any dividends fall in? Unfortunately, no dividends fell in for the past week. You can see here who the top gainers or losers were. So, all right, so BlackRock Capital, Vanguard High Dividend. So these guys lost me over $1. As far as percents go, that's how this is organized. And just depending on how much of my portfolio is broken into that determines how much I actually lost. So let's just see how we did for the day, though. The day was positive, so over $3 returns for today. A little over 0.25% return. So let's look at who did the best. As far as percentage goes, so the Vanguard S&P 500 Growth Fund had some really good returns there. So more green than red. That's what we always like to see. So again, this is a dividend portfolio, though. A bunch of these holdings are meant to pay out high dividends. So even when they go up and down, I don't get too upset, because I know quarterly I'm going to get a big chunk of that back in dividends. And then last but not least, if we go to my Fidelity Go account, you guys remember that this was initially a $700 $7,500 investment. We did have some down days. There was one day where we lost over $100. So we are finally returning to where we want to be. So today was a positive day. It gained around, I want to say, $50 or so in value. So we're getting back up to almost base where we should be. I'm not discouraged. I've only had this for maybe 3 weeks or so. Not even a quarter, so dividends haven't even paid out. So really looking for those to fall in, cover up any of these early losses, as well as the management fee on this account. So it's still chugging along. If we want to look at our investments again, you can see what funds. Again, Fidelity, so they're all Fidelity funds, but we can see how that's performing. But that was the basic update for this Monday. If you guys think maybe I shouldn't do it on Mondays, I should do it later in the week and recap that week, as opposed to me doing videos on Monday and recapping the previous week, let me know. If you think maybe I should do these more often throughout the week instead of just once a week, also let me know on that. But other than that, if you guys continue to like the videos, I'll keep making more. So comment, go ahead and like this video and subscribe, and I'll be getting more content out to you guys later. Thanks.